Once upon a time, in a remote monastery nestled high in the misty mountains, there lived a wise and serene monk named Master Wei. He was known throughout the land for his profound wisdom and inner peace. People from far and wide would make treacherous journeys to seek his guidance, hoping to attain even a fraction of his enlightenment. One crisp morning, a curious and determined young man named Liang decided to make the arduous trek to the monastery. Liang had heard tales of Master Wei's wisdom and sought answers to the turmoil that plagued his mind. He arrived at the monastery with a heart heavy with questions. Master Wei greeted Liang with a serene smile and invited him to stay at the monastery. Liang eagerly agreed and settled into the simple routine of the monastery. He observed the monks as they meditated, tended to their gardens, and carried out their daily chores. But despite his best efforts, Liang found it nearly impossible to quiet his restless mind. One evening, Liang approached Master Wei, his frustration evident. "Master," he began, "I have come here seeking peace and wisdom, but my mind is in constant turmoil. How can I achieve the inner calm that you possess?" Master Wei smiled gently and gestured for Liang to follow him. They walked in silence through the moonlit garden, the fragrance of blooming flowers filling the air. Finally, they reached a small pond. The surface of the pond was disturbed, with ripples reflecting the shimmering moonlight. Master Wei picked up a pebble and handed it to Liang. "Drop this pebble into the pond," he instructed. Liang did as he was told, and the pebble created a series of ripples that distorted the moon's reflection. "Now, Liang," Master Wei said, "watch the pond closely and tell me what you see." Liang stared intently at the pond, waiting for the ripples to subside. After a while, the water grew calm, and the moon's reflection became clear and undistorted. "I see the moon's reflection clearly now," Liang replied. Master Wei nodded. "Your mind is like this pond, Liang. It is filled with thoughts and worries, just like the ripples on the water's surface. To find clarity and inner peace, you must learn to let go of these disturbances. Just as the pond becomes still when the ripples fade away, your mind will find peace when you empty it of unnecessary thoughts." Liang realized the profound truth in Master Wei's words. He returned to his meditation practice with renewed determination, learning to let go of his worries and anxieties. Over time, his mind grew calmer, and a sense of inner peace began to blossom within him. Years passed, and Liang became known for his own wisdom and serenity. People journeyed to the monastery to seek his guidance, just as he had sought Master Wei's. And as he shared the story of the pebble and the pond, he taught them the timeless lesson that to find true peace, one must learn to empty the mind of its unnecessary burdens and allow the stillness within to shine forth.